Hi students, today we are going to learn about fertilization. It is a process of fusion of spermatozoa with matured ovum. It begins with sperm and egg collision and ends with the formation of zygote. It is a process ovulation, which is a process whereby a secondary oocyte is released from the ovary following rupture of a mature Graafian follicle and becomes available for fertilization. The process is called as ovulation. The ruptured Graafian follicle becomes the corpus luteum and the ova is picked up into the fallopian tube and undergoes further maturation. Lifespan of oocyte ranges from 12 to 24 hours and that of sperm ranges from 48 to 72 hours. Out of hundreds of millions of sperm deposited in the vagina at single ejaculation, only 300 to 500 reach the ovum. Due to chemical action of hyaluronidase, which is liberated from the acrosomal cap of the hundreds of sperm presented at the site, corona radiator disappears. It also facilitates the penetration of zona pellucida. One or more sperm penetrates the zona pellucida, but out of many, only one sperm touches the ulama. Soon after this, zona reaction or zona hardening occurs along with the ulama block, which is caused due to the release of cortical granules by the oocyte, which prevents other sperm entering the oocyte. Completion of the second meiotic division of oocyte immediately follows. The bigger one is called as female pronucleus, whereas the smaller one is called as second polar body, which is pushed into the perivitelline space. Male and female pronuclei unite at the center, forming zygote. Sex of the child is determined by the pattern of sex chromosomes supplied by the spermatozoa. After the zygote formation, rapid mitotic division occurs and approximately at 30 hours after fertilization, cleavage starts, that is two-cell stage blastomere is reached. Blastomeres continue to divide by binary division through 4, 8, 16 cell stage. When it becomes the 16th cell stage, it is called as morula, as it resembles a mulberry. Morula, after spending 3 days in uterine tube, enters the uterine cavity. On the 4th day, morula enters the 64 cell stage. The central mass is known as inner mass cell, which forms the embryo, and the peripheral cells are called as outer mass cell, which forms the protective layer as well as nutritive membrane of the embryo. In this video you can see on day 3 the morula is entering the uterine cavity and the inner mass cell, it has reached the 64 cell stage. Inner mass cell, it is divided to inner mass cell as well as outer mass cell. On 4th and 5th day, morula remains free in the uterine cavity. Morula remains free in the uterine cavity and it is covered by a film of mucus. Fluid passes into the morula, separating the inner mass cell and the outer mass cell. Now the morula is called as blastocyst. As the fluid enters the blastocyst, it enlarges, due to which the zona pellucida becomes stretched, thinned and gradually disappears. The process in which the zona pellucida disappears and embryo escape is called as zona hatching. The outer mast cell now is called as trophoectoderm, and the inner mast cell is called as inner cell mass. Trophoectoderm differentiates into chorion and inner mast cell differentiates into embryo.